Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Flight of Thought. I'm your host, Tosin, and it's great to be back after a refreshing break. I hope you've all been well and taking things a day at a time. Today, we're diving into some common behaviors that might not be so considerate and how we can avoid them to foster a more respectful and harmonious environment. We all want to be good friends, colleagues, and family members, but sometimes, without realizing it, we might do things that aren't exactly demure. So, let's explore a few scenarios and learn how to navigate them gracefully. Firstly, unequal spending. Imagine a friend takes you out for a meal and you order significantly more than they do. For example, in ratio 80 to 20, that's a lot, right? It's courteous to order in a way that's comparable to what the other person is ordering. This shows consideration and helps avoid any awkwardness when the bill arrives. Another one would be overstaying your welcome. For example, you visit a friend and plan to stay with them for 2 days. However, circumstances change and you need to extend your stay. The best thing to do is to communicate your plans clearly. If you need to stay longer, ask your friend if it's convenient for them. Don't assume that just because you're friends, you're cool, and they have enough space, you can stay as long as you want. No. Respect their time and personal space. Please. Another one is jealousy disguised as over-enthusiasm. For example, your friend achieves something great like getting a new job in a big company or buying a house, a car, and you're still waiting for your own breakthrough. Be genuinely happy for them without overhyping their achievement to the point that it feels insincere. Excessive praise can sometimes come off as jealousy. So celebrate their success, be genuinely happy for them, but in a balanced way that shows that you truly care about their success. Next one is interrupting conversations. This happens a lot. You're in a group discussion and you find yourself frequently interrupting others. Take a pause, chill. Try to practice active listening. It's not that hard at all. Wait for your turn to speak and acknowledge what others are saying. Interrupting can be seen as disrespectful and can stifle the flow of conversation. Another one is publicly correcting someone. This happens a lot in our society. Someone makes a mistake in public and you immediately correct them in front of others. If you need to correct someone, please do it privately. Public corrections can be so embarrassing and can damage the person's confidence. Handle such situations with tact and sensitivity. And finally, for today, borrowing without timely returning. So for example, you borrow a dress or a pair of shoes from a friend for an event, promising to return it the next day. However, days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and you still haven't returned the item. Why? If this is you, please, this is calling you out, so please return these items. Always return borrowed items promptly. If you're unable to return them on time, communicate with your friend and let them know why and when they can expect their items back. Expecting their belongings and being considerate of their expectations helps maintain trust and friendship. These little things matters, really, they do. Okay, and there you have it. Things people often do that are not so demure and how to avoid them. By being more mindful and considerate, we can foster better relationships and create a more respectful environment. Thank you for tuning in to Tides of Thought. Until next time, stay thoughtful and kind.